Hey guys, this is Dee from Best of Beauty and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all some new product launches, and trust me, there are a lot of them and they're very exciting products as well. And I showed you guys a sneak peek on my social media. So if you aren't following me already, make sure you do that because all the sneak peeks of my videos you will see there first. And yeah, the handles are mentioned on the screen and there are links to it in the description box as well. So make sure you do that. I know it's been a really long time since I have uploaded a video. That's because I mentioned before as well that I was submitting my final project and I am going back to Mumbai in just a few days, like around 9 days only. So this is probably the last video you will be seeing in Milan, or I'll probably upload one more. So that's a really sad thing because I obviously am excited to go back to India and see my family and all of those things. But I'm definitely going to miss staying over here because the culture and the environment is just so different as compared to India, and I really loved staying over here with all of my friends and it was just an amazing time. So yeah, I am definitely going to miss that. Before we begin with the video, I just wanted to, just say something because I have been wanting to say it for a really long time. Last year when I graduated, I did not even know what I was going to do because I obviously wanted to do my master's degree, but I didn't know exactly, where to start. And suddenly this course came along and I have never expected also that in next year I'll be, traveling to Europe and, going to all of these places. I wasn't even fully prepared. And finally it just happened suddenly. So it has just been an amazing experience, and let me tell you guys that some things just come along in life. You just have to wait for it, and yeah, if you wait, definitely good things will come along. You just need to have a positive attitude towards life. I know it's really easy to say that, but trust me, when you do have that, when you know what you really want to do in life and when you focus all your energies in that, trust me, it really helps. And this was just a small advice that I wanted to give you guys. I have learned so many things staying alone. Firstly, just being independent, doing things all on your own. You do not need anybody. You don't have to rely on anybody, which is a very big thing for me because all my life I have just been relying on my parents for every single thing. So it just gives you so much new things to learn. So you should definitely at least once in a lifetime, you should definitely try to live on your own. That's my phone, sorry. And I have learned so many things. Firstly, cooking. Like, I think I can be a chef in a restaurant as well. I'm not even exaggerating. And people usually lose weight when they study abroad. I have gained weight because that's how much I love to cook and eat, and that's what I've been doing for a really long time. So yeah, I just wanted to say this before we begin with the video, and I hope you guys liked my earlier video as well, which was with my roommate. And yeah, if you haven't seen that, make sure you see it right now after this video, obviously. And I know I talk a lot in my videos, but I just want to interact more with you guys and develop this kind of relationship with you guys as well. And I know I haven't been replying to a lot of comments, but trust me, I will reply as soon as possible. And also, I'm really excited to go back to India because I'll be trying all the new product launches in India. I know that my main, audience is the Indian consumer. So I definitely want to go back and, try all those products out. And yeah, I thank you so much for the love and support. We recently crossed 8,000 subscribers as well. So I really am so happy. Thank you so much for just sticking by. Even when I was in Milan and I wasn't, actually reviewing Indian makeup that's there. So thank you so much, and keep up with the love and support. And obviously, if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. It'll really mean a lot to me. And yeah, without any further ado, let's just get started with the video. The first product that I'm going to share with you guys is this Estee Lauder foundation, and this is the Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup, and this has SPF of 30 in it. And I just wanted to try this foundation since such a long time, and it still hasn't launched in Milan. It launched in India also, and I don't know why it hasn't come in Milan yet, but I found this in Amsterdam in some small shop, which was just crazy. And I'm in the shade 4N2 Spice Sand, and the moment I saw it, I wanted to have it in my collection because again, this is a foundation which is again going to give you that lightweight finish, and I absolutely love that look. I do not like full coverage heavy makeup, and again, this has SPF of 30 in it, which is good, but this is a very pricey foundation. This is, I think in India costs for 3,900 rupees, which is really pricey. And again, I have used this product a couple of times. Firstly, I do not like the packaging on it because this doesn't have a pump. You have to pour it on the back of your hand. That is just so annoying and you waste so much of product. I do not know why don't they have pump. Like seriously, you're paying so much, so you definitely expect a good packaging. I just don't know why they didn't do this for this foundation. But the product inside is really good. It definitely gives medium to full coverage depending on what kind of coverage you prefer. And I really like the color also. It suits my skin tone a lot. I have worn it a couple of times, but I cannot like surely tell you if this is my favorite foundation. But so far so good. But I just don't know if you should really go out and spend so much on this foundation. This was like a first impressions. And yeah, now let's move on to the next product. The next are actually ColourPop concealers, and this is the product which I really like. And these are the no filter concealers, and I must say that this is probably my favorite concealer. I know that I've been using Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer for a really long time, but firstly the product is expensive, and I don't know, sometimes I just feel that it doesn't cover up that well as compared to this concealer, which is extremely lightweight but still it covers really well. So that's what I really like about this. And again, the price point, it's so inexpensive. It's for like $5, and I have the shades 30 and 40. So I mix both of these and apply it under my eyes, and it just gives such a nice finish. And if you haven't try these, definitely get these. They're so inexpensive and you should definitely have these in your collection. Definitely is clearly my favorite word, and I know I keep repeating words but can't help it. There is no other word that I can actually use to describe makeup products, which is sad. But yeah, now moving on to the next product. This is Kat Von D's Everlasting Lip Liner in the shade Lolita. Now these are again new lip liners that Kat Von D has launched, and there are so many shades. So I really like this shade, which is Lolita. I know Lolita is a very popular lipstick shade, liquid lipstick shade, but I have Lolita 2 in liquid lipstick, and then I got Lolita in the lip liner. I'm just going to swatch this on my hand so you all can see how pretty this color is. And again, these are very creamy and pigmented, as you can see, and they stay on also for a really long time. That's why I love this formula on these lip liners. Again, you don't have to sharpen them, which is a good thing. Sometimes you don't get sharp lines with these kind of products, but again, I just don't want to sharpen my lip products. That's a very tiring process, and then again you have to find a sharpener, which you never find whenever you need it. Now moving on to other lip products. There are great lip products that have been launched, and I was just so excited because you guys know that the makeup product which I absolutely adore is lip products, and I have purchased so many of them. So I'm going to show you one by one which all have got. These are the lip products, and I'm going to share with you all of them. So first, let's start with one of the most exciting launches, and that is Dior recently launched their liquid lipsticks, and I was super excited to try these. And this one is in the shade 625 Mysterious Matte. I think Mysterious Matte is just the product name, but then this is in the shade 625, and again the packaging is so pretty. You can see the color also. So this is what it looks like, and they have a lot of shades and different I think textures in this, and I really like this one. Again, this is my favorite pinky nude kind of a color, which I really love. And this door is just making noises, sorry. And this is what the color looks like. As you can see, it's a really pretty color. Again, this formula is really comfortable to wear on your lips. This is not going to dry out your lips or anything of that sort. That's why I really like this particular one. The next liquid lipsticks are from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is what they look like. And I've already showed you guys a sneak peek of these on my Snapchat. I have swatched these on my Snapchat as well for you. And these are the shades Rising Star and Too Bad I Am Bad. And again, the thing that I don't like about these is that they're very like thick in consistency. So they have like this moussey texture. So sometimes it can be really difficult to wear it on your lips. I am wearing a shade right now. You just have to make sure that you are applying it really well. You can use a lip brush to apply. That'll be a good way to use these. but this shade is Rising Star. And again, the pigmentation is obviously good on these, but then they're very thick in consistency, so I wouldn't recommend getting this these liquid lipsticks particularly, because there are other liquid lipsticks which are really good. And this is the shade Rising Star. This is slightly light for my skin tone, but I mixed this with other colors. And the second one is Too Bad I Am Bad. I like this shade. This is like my kind of shade, and this is so pretty. This shade is really nice, but again, this is what that one looks like. I mean, these are not really bad as such, but I wouldn't recommend getting these. The next two products are by YSL, and these are their Tatouage Couture matte lip stain. I cannot pronounce that word. It's so difficult. I think only people with accents can pronounce it for some reason. But I got shade number 5 and shade number 10, and these are like matte liquid lipsticks which leave a stain. And these are claimed to stay on your lips for, I think, 48 hours. No, sorry, up to 8 hours. So they are they provide high pigmentation, matte color, tattoos the lips up to 8 hours, comfortable naked lip feel, full coverage, high precision, and no color bleeding. That's a lot of things, and I have worn these for a really long time, so I can give you like a review. These are really expensive firstly, so you do not need 2 shades. The first shade that I got is 10 because I couldn't find this other shade. So, and the other shade was really pretty, so that's why I got 2 of these. So the packaging on these is again really nice. This has like this matte packaging over here, and this is what they look like. So this is shade number 10, and this is a really bright color. I'm just going to swatch this, and the best thing is the applicator on this. As you can see, it's a really nice applicator. So if you have thin lips also, you can really just line your lips properly and then fill them in. And that's what I sometimes don't like about liquid lipsticks, because it's difficult to apply it on thin lips. So this one is really bright, but some but I really like this shade. And this is what that one looks like. As you can see, it's really pigmented, and these also last on your lips for a really long time. And this is in the shade 5. I'm just gonna swatch this on my hand. This one is such a pretty shade. I love this. And this is what that one looks like, as you can see. And this is actually a really good lip stain. For some reason, this isn't as bad when it fades as compared to other lip stains that I've used, and this does stay on your lips for a really long time. So this was a very good launch by YSL. I'm really excited to try the new launch, which is the YSL All Arts foundation. I'm not sure if I should get that one or some other foundation, but yeah, I've heard many good reviews about it. Moving on to other lip products. This one is by Nars, and this is their Powermatte lip pigment, and this has been around for a really long time, but then it came in Milan just a few weeks back. And this is in the shade American Woman, and I'm just going to show you again. The packaging on this is so beautiful. Like, just look at this. You would just want to buy this for its packaging. It's so nice and luxurious. I really love the way it feels. And I'm just going to swatch this. Again, the applicator on this is really thin. I don't know if you can see it also. You can barely see it. And there is lipstick on my hand, as usual. And again, these are also really lightweight in consistency. Extremely lightweight, and they're again pigmented, and they're very comfortable to wear. And this is that shade that I've applied. Okay, so this is also a very pretty color, American Woman by Nars. These were all the liquid lipstick launches, and let me know if you want to see like an updated favorite liquid lipsticks video sort of a thing, because I have so many liquid lipsticks, and I definitely like to, you know, tell you guys which are my top 5, I guess. So let me know if you want to see something like that. So yeah guys, this is it for today's video, and those were all the new product launches. Let me know if you want me to try some new products, and also let me know which products you want me to try which have been recently launched in India, so that I can buy them and, you know, review them as soon as possible for you guys. So definitely leave it in the comments down below. I know most of you want to see a review on the NYX Total Coverage Drop Foundation. So I was thinking I'll do like a comparison video between the Estee Lauder foundation and then the NYX foundation. If you want to see something of that sort, definitely leave it in the description box below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. And also follow me on my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat. Links are all mentioned on the description box, in the description box. And also, last but definitely not the least, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Love you.